Alright, so today I will be featuring this side of the Night Elf palette, and I think I'm gonna kind of follow the directions that are like this, like maybe, kind of. I want to use all three colors, but these colors are kind of switched up, so you can't really follow the directions. And technically, I never use these eyeshadows the way they tell you to use them, where it's like brow bone crease. Eyelid, I usually mix them with shadows from other palettes and all that kind of stuff, but because I'm featuring this one, I want to try to stick to just the colors in this. Maybe like a highlight color from like a highlighter palette type thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking this will be kind of cool since these two are reversed, right? So it'll kind of be like that look from that Evanescence video that she has. It'll be kind of cool looking. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about. Although I think this is a warmer tone red. This is more like a cadmium red, whereas that eyeshadow was more of like an alizarin. I can't talk. You know, that crimson paint. That's the paint that kind of makes really pretty pinks, whereas cadmium red makes corals, because technically magenta is the primary color, but it doesn't really exist in nature, and they didn't really like create a synthetic version of it until like recently. I don't know. I digress. So I'll be back. See you in a bit. All right. I know I look crazy, but I know when I swatched this palette, when I did like the swatches of a whole bunch of different palettes, the glitter in this black swatched the best. It doesn't translate that way to the eye. At least not really. It kind of like loses, or maybe not. Maybe that's just me. Okay, maybe it's the lighting. Never mind, I take it back. See you in a bit. Alright, so like I don't know if I want to do like a shiny highlight under my brow bone for this. I think I want to keep it matte, so I'm just going to use a powdered foundation under my brow bone. And the reason I do this before I blend up is because I find with like reds, it's really easy to overblend up into the brow bone area and then like mess up. So I just put color down to prevent that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna bring the black in more because, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna use the silver on the inner corner. And that's pretty much it. Alright, see you in a bit. So I added the silver for the inner corner. I feel it like throws everything off. It's like way too pigmented. Maybe if I go back in with some red, it will be like, I can like kind of get rid of it. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know why they put the silver in that palette. I don't feel like it's a good combination with red and black. I think they would have been better off with like a white shimmer or a gold. Alright, that kind of fixes it. And I'm not concerned about the fallout, even though I look kind of crazy. I will clean that up when I do my foundation. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I will be back with the pretty much finished look. See you in a bit. Bye. Alright, I'm back. I lied. I only put enough foundation around to clean up and to add the eyeshadow to the lower lash line. And like I said, this one, the glitter is picking up a little bit better in the from the black, but as you can see, they never really stuck. They don't really stick. So this palette had the best one, because when you went back to my other video where I did the comparison swatches, that was it, like obvious, but translating to the eye, the glitter gets lost. Maybe if you stick your fingers in it and you put it on that way, it will work, but like, you know me, I'm against finger swatching or putting your fingers in your eyeshadow, so I don't do that. But Oh yeah, and also this is not going to be me replicating Amy's look. This is just inspired by, because of the color story type of thing. And also, no, I'll talk about that later. See you in a bit. Okay, bye. Alright, this is definitely something that needs falsies. I think. Maybe. I don't know. See you in a bit. I swear the lashes on my lower lash line are ridiculous. They're so long, I actually have to take some mascara off to make them look okay. Anyway, I thought I'd... So, yeah, the falsies makes the look a lot better. I love the shape of these, but... and stuff, but I wouldn't get them again. They're the LA Colors ones. This one in particular. They're like... what's the word? The band is like this clear plastic, and it's very unforgiving. It's not flexible, so they're very difficult to get to hug your lash line. As pretty as they are, I wouldn't get these again. Alright, let me finish my other eyeball, and I'll be right back to talk about the palette. Alright, I'm finished. At least I think so. I really need to change my shirt. I got makeup all over it. That's why you should never wear a white shirt when you're doing your makeup. So, but anyway, this is the Night Elf palette. And I only used the silver as like a little tiny corner highlight. I didn't really go overboard with it because I feel like silver is too dark of a color for a highlight. Unless you're going for like a pure black eyeshadow look, then maybe you can pull it off as a highlight shade, but I don't really like to do that on my eyes because my eyes are hooded. I don't really like this look, to be honest, because of all the black on the lid. But I don't know. I feel like it makes my hood more noticeable. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this eyeshadow palette is totally similar to that look that Amy wears. I mean, I think she wore it quite a few times on stage, the red and the black. It's really pretty, but hers is more of a pink tone. This one's more of like a orangey toned one. You know, different kind of red. Anyway, it's inspired by, it's not exact, you know. Anyway, oh, that's what I wanted to point out. Look at how different of a look I got from the exact same colors, pretty much, just by changing the placement. It's like, don't go by what it tells you to do, just do what you feel like doing. Play around with it. You could switch the colors up, you could eliminate certain colors, you can add colors from different palettes. The only reason that I'm not doing that is because I want to feature the actual palette in the video, so I try to just use the colors that are in it. And then tomorrow we can do this side, or another day. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them every single day, the videos, because I stepped on my tripod and I broke it. The piece that holds the phone, I tried super gluing it, but the super glue is not working, and it's like barely holding the phone. So I ordered a new piece off Amazon. It's supposed to get here Sunday. Hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, I'll return it and just get a new tripod, because this tripod is messed up anyway. It tilts, it doesn't stand up by itself. I have to have a box on top of the legs to prevent it from falling over. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to, you know, nostalgia. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Why you're watching me, I have no idea. I have no personality. I'm not that good at makeup. I'm just middle-aged and bored. Alright, see you guys later. Okay, bye.